is the best species ever, and you know it.
And now, like, the whole species has changed completely.
That's how evolution works.
Yeah, you should be only allowed to change one thing. That's how it should work. You can only change one thing at a time. That would be interesting.
Yeah, because this part really felt frustrating.
So...
Alright, we gotta find some friends.
No, you need to murder them.
I can't help but feel that, like, we got really excited about the whole procedural dances thing. Like, the fact that, like, each creature would have a dance, like, specific to its body type and morphology. I can't help but think that that's actually just, like, there was maybe, like, there's, like, a one-page flowchart.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not super complex.
Yeah.
Like, they just sort of rock back and forth.
Eat it.
And
yeah, it's like...
They are... Josh just wants to kill everything.
Why wouldn't I? Look at these things.
Actually,
they're
this
pitiful.
species...
They don't even have legs.
I know, these guys are... They look like the Spearmen from Starflight. Whoa, that's cool. Spearmen from Starflight. I love them because they were the most annoying aliens ever. And their name sounded like a mix of semen and sperm.
I heard
and they were
like
these little...
creature from a female.
Gee, I can't imagine that was intentional.
Yeah, and they were just the biggest losers. Oh, they were so awful. Like, they're really tedious losers.
Are these...
Yes. Yes, they are.
What are these?
What?
Are those gooey ducks?
Those look like gooey ducks.
I don't remember ever seeing these things. What?
Just
Eat
whatever
them.
those things are crying, don't let it get on you. Yeah, so like going back to the dances, I think we assumed that the dances were going to be like, in some way, like, each dance would be completely unique and like generated by the game. But it's very clear that there's the hand of an animator at work.
Well, they're all the same, right?
Yeah, they are. It just looks
not,
different
yeah.
because the bodies are shaped different.
And
This is how we
curtailing
This is really how humans domesticated cows. They went like moo, and so we walked up and did a little dance in front of them and went moo, and the cow was like, "All right, I'm going to share my milk with you from now
What
on."
the hell are they doing?
And
Are they coming to attack you?
I don't know what...
Well, you can tell by the way I use
They're really fast.
Oh, yeah, they're coming to attack. Running away, running away.
No! Why don't you
Told
try
you you
singing
should've
them a
eaten
song,
them.
Chris?
No, he's getting the other guys. Dude, you're so dead.
Yeah, these fucking bridge trolls are about to take you to church.
Alright, I'm home. I'm home. I made it. We're safe, everybody.
Flange, gusset.
Can I eat the expired? No, I can't.
You should be eating them instead of plants.
so it's an interesting fact that this game was never given another chance. Like Mirror's Edge is given another chance, but not they never came back to this idea. And it seems like they
Mirror's
paid.
Edge was fun to play.
Was it? That's one person's opinion. It was fun to play until the moment I picked up a gun, and then I exited the game, and I have not returned.
You didn't have to use the guns.
Well, obviously,
Oh, I could
Seamus,
just
you
run
weren't supposed to
face-
pick up the guns. That's why they added so much gunplay in the game.
Yeah, you could just run face first right into the guy shooting at you, and like let them shoot you in the face. That's what you're supposed to do.
It's so easy to do, there's an achievement for doing it that not many players have.
Do you have any carnivorous mouths?
Because Josh is not gonna let this go. Do you have any bonnets at all? What are you even doing, Christopher?
Done.
You have done a wrong thing. This poor species.
What? Oh my god. Hey, Chris. You know, I understand that you're not afraid of predators, but maybe you shouldn't make your testicles so obvious anyway.
I have 28
Is
DNA
that-
left. What should I spend it on?
Is that improbable as that you can make it
Food-
center of gravity?
food
Can you
mouths-
push that any further?
Mouths that eat things.
I think you should spend those last points on some sort of anti-gravity
Not something
technology.
that boosts your charm, even though that doesn't look like it would do that.
Mount the largest, longest, heaviest thing you can on the front of your nose. There you go.
Christ.
Oh, now they're on display, alright. That's not a nose
Did
after
you just make
all,
a
is
ball
it?
chinian?
Oh my god, these are terrible monsters.
Said the man who created them.
These things should not live.
I am the Gonok of the Scrotarians.
So you're
Well,
going
these things look like they're gonna make it to the space age.
Learn to pose. Learn to lewdly display your dangling sack at other species to impress, shock, and scandalize them into deference.
They're actually floating
Oh
like
my god!
underneath the mouth. What the fuck?
That's sick!
Oh my
You're sick!
Look at these
They're
guys, they're
running!
backing away
I
from
run too!
Murder them.
Look, this guy has his balls in his own mouth. Get away from him. This species is crazy.
I like how they don't even care that you're just murdering their friend.
Wow, that takes balls.
See, unfortunately, because your mouth is a herbivore, you can't eat these things and get anything from them. That doesn't mean you should stop.
You should definitely kill him.
See, this is actually not true. I know this is the faintest thing to look at this on, but technically even many herbivores are opportunistic carnivores. Like, there are cases of cows just eating birds.
It's not like they're like principled herbivores. They're like, no, that just wouldn't be right. You throw it back up.
Did you just murder someone, eat them, and then vomit back onto their corpse? That's fucking sick. You just ate a man and threw him up all over your balls, Chris.
I forgot you have to, like, literally make these species extinct instead of just befriending 3 of them.
What? Why are you doing this?
You have to, oh, you don't have to kill all of them, you just have to kill a lot of them. It's equally a valid way to proceed. You can kill species and drive them extinct, or you can, I don't know, dance for them and make them your friends.
Well, that seems reasonable.
We're gonna
we
kill
all
a big...
know that the best way to stay as an apex predator is to kill every single member of the species that you feed upon.
Yes. And then they get
This
beamed up.
species
They're
is
The other
under
one was
my
teleported
protection.
away.
Killed by a species that walks like this. I love it.
And then they get beamed up, and they just vanish.
That can
I will
actually
let you
happen.
live
can just have like
if you-
UFOs show up and abduct things in this.
I'll let you
stage.
live if you can guess where my gonads are. You have one guess.
Get the bones.
Oh Christ!
Is this guy not impressed? Or is he not entertained?
He's confused.
Kill him.
I would be too.
They love
Are
me.
you having fun yet,
Everyone
Chris?
loves me. No, actually, I was thinking of how the combat's not that dissimilar from Dragon Age, and then I got kind of sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick burn.
Lockpicker.
Oh god, there's a butterfly people.
Oh, you should definitely eat them.
No, they're a higher level.
That's why you should eat them.
They're full of XP and
Consume
whatever.
their heart to gain their knowledge.
Look at that, they're pretty cool looking.
He's got some moves.
Aw, shit, he can dance. I can't dance.
He's got them moves like Jagger. He's got them moves.
It worked out.
You got the splatipus mouth.
Okay, first you have to coerce, then you tell him a joke, and then you threaten.
It is a social system that's about that bad.
Yep. And all of those things need to be about your ridiculous appendages. I don't mean to brag, but these are vestigial. What?
Has my base moved yet? It's like he's doing some sort of vaudeville routine. I don't know what's going on with the walking movement.
It might have
Like, just
something to do with the
Photoshop
fact that
in
you're
a cane and a hat, and he's just doing a...
Well, it's because you're like 6 feet tall, but your legs are 6 inches long. I think that's part of your problem. That was never gonna work out. This guy's too
So
level.
you're getting nothing from other players at this point?
You have
I'm
to go
offline.
online. Yeah,
Oh,
that,
I see.
Staggy. God, these things look stupid.
yeah.
Look at that butt. Look at these
Dead
Californian
ass.
motherfuckers.
He's not gonna be impressed with your scrotum when his ass is that big.
He's got the better of you. Chris,
Throw a
you
gooey
need to
duck at him.
return. You need to get the fanciest scrotum in all the land. Then you might regain your status as an anatomical curiosity.
Why are they kicking our eggs all the way over here? Do they just... What is wrong with our species?
Your species is highly evolved. You've invented soccer.
Oh.
So here's part of the problem of the game. This part of the game drags. We are not even halfway done with it yet.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
drags. And then the next two bits are... As much as this drags, it's also probably one of the best parts of the game, unfortunately.
Oh, holy shit. It's worth mentioning that I tried to play this once, and I got as far as the cities phase, and that's when I checked out.
Oh, the city phase, the civilization phase is the worst.
Yeah.
I got to the
People
phase
call the
and I was
tribal
bored.
phase the worst, but I think the tribal phase is like okay because it's short and kind of interesting. No, the city phase is by far the worst.
I don't know. I didn't get past the tribal. I got bored and I quit. But again,
See, this is why you should just make something that is the best at killing stuff, and then just run around murdering everything.
But really, I mean, it's just like you. There's still an idea for a wonderful game here, and I think it's still something
Yeah,
that
it's like-
people want to play. This just needs another chance.
It's like, this isn't like, I wouldn't even say this is a bad length for a phase. It's just there's not terribly interesting gameplay, and when you've like after like 10 minutes, you've probably seen everything you're going to see as far as the gameplay in this phase goes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I join in or do I just watch?
Did you walk onto a battlefield?
Just watch.
that
Just
butt
watch
monster,
and stroke
you know.
your chin.
What? Oh, hey, cool. The game is saved. Yay! We did it. That butt monster kind of,
Circle straight.
He said you weren't so cool.
Yeah, the game is kind of with its WoW style combat is kind of resistant to exploiting, which is
I do
another
love that, by the way.
disappointment.
The fact that you can see the moons in real time. Like, we will eventually be able to
Oh
go
yeah,
there.
that is the cool thing about the tech in this game, in that like eventually you'll be zoomed out enough you can just go visit that moon.
And those are the beats that should have been like, those should have been the awe-inspiring like moments of clarity where everything comes
Right.
together in between interesting sequences of gameplay. And as it is, those moments are the soul draw, and they're not even that great.
Oh, more brains!
Yep. Brains.
Now think about some stuff that is not
Are you
your
going to
scrotum.
You gonna go evolve, Chris?
Yeah, I probably should. Why?
I just want to see where this is going.
I really need to upgrade my legs, because getting anywhere right now takes forever, because I just waddle everywhere.
Gee, it's almost like that wasn't a great design decision.
But don't you move at the same speed all the time anyway? Like, no matter what you do?
No, your feet actually change your speed value, I believe.
Right, but not the length of your legs. No matter how much leg length you give yourself, you'll move at the same speed. Correct?
I believe that is correct.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, that one will just pop out of nowhere. That's cool. Oh my god, this is not something that should be allowed on YouTube.
Yeah, we need to tag this one not safe for work. This is scandalous. If any scrotum monsters come in and see this, they'll think it's pornography.
Alright, time to upgrade. Time to upgrade your balls, Chris.
No, we don't need more charm.
Oh, we're gonna put a Springle in the middle, huh?
This is so wrong.
What? Okay, you got a
He's
mustache.
got a gentleman mustache.
Oh, I see. So he's going for more of a uterus look.
Cannot unsee.
Oh, I don't have any good feet. Okay, there's speed level 2 is about the best I'm gonna get here. Oh, but crap. It also gives me dance. This is what I want.
Oh, let's walk slow, but dance good. It's one of the reasons John Travolta walks so slowly is because his feet have evolved to specialize in dancing.
Yeah, dancing is really, when you get right down to it, if I'm thinking about what helps an herbivore survive and propagate species, speed is really a distant second to dancing ability. What the fuck is this game?
Oh god, he's fat.
He's a potato on a stick.
Oh, it's awesome. Give him like one beefy leg.
Now he just looks like a bipedal warthog.
That's actually one of the interesting things is I think they patched it out, but originally you couldn't do asymmetrical stuff I want to say you could either in later versions of this game or Dark Spore. I don't know when they introduced it,
I
but
don't think you could ever do asymmetrical stuff in this game. No.
I know it was a big problem and one of the people's biggest complaints. I
Looks
got
like
my
a puddle
speed
monster.
improvement.
Chris, why does your monster look like it's choking someone invisible?
Give it a second mouth that can eat other things. That can eat creatures.
I do not have any carnivore mouths.
Ah!